During the battle for Talriga, Ike and the rest of the company came to a bleak realization. Wherever the Crimean army marches, the land becomes a battlefield. The damage is immense. Warfare and floodwaters claim homes, crops, and hope. Villagers seeking shelter and safety stumble blindly through the snow. To them, there is no doubt that the Crimeans are an invasion force. However, the Crimeans have their own homeland to save. Focused as they are on that overriding goal, they cannot stop even to help the innocent victims of war. The only way they can help the people of Daein is to keep marching. The faster they reach Daein's capital of Nevassa and put an end to the war, the better for everyone. Hello, Kokomi here, and today we're going to take on Chapter 21 of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. What? Why are you telling me that His Majesty has not returned? Yes, sir, we've sent many messengers, but we've yet to receive any sort of official response. The Crimean army is on our doorstep. What is His Highness thinking? If we want to protect the capital, we need a leader equal to one of the 4 riders, just in case. I'm sure the king has considered this. Lady Enna, I don't understand how you're able to remain so calm. Daein soldiers are the most elite warriors on the continent. In addition, our numbers are far superior to the Crimeans. And yet they march on Nevassa. This is the Daein capital. If there's any danger of it falling into the enemy hands, we can let nothing stop us from protecting it. No offense, Lady Enna, but as a general, I do not feel you're ready for such a vital command. I think you're exactly right. Then, when this command was given to you, why did you not firmly refuse? Do you really think that wise, General? Would you refuse a direct order from the king? Let me tell you something that I've discovered. If we are unable to hold the capital, I do not believe the king will be all that upset. Ashnard does not hold a strong attachment to the country of Daein. What are you talking about? Do you understand exactly what it is you are saying? Yes. Ridiculous. There isn't a monarch in the world who would not be moved by the loss of his own country. Such a preposterous notion is beyond comprehension. General Kasati, do not avert your eyes from reality. Reality? Ha! What reality is that? All I see is your guesswork. Then tell me, why did the king suddenly order the invasion of Crimea? As sanctions for the nation choosing to ally itself with those evil and treacherous subhumans? On the surface, that would seem to be so. But doesn't that action strike you as odd? To apply sanctions properly, it would be necessary to speak with Benyon first. Benyon is the suzerain state, and Crimea's answer to her. We needed Benyon's leave to make a formal declaration of war. Daein's disregard for that process made us a pariah in the eyes of our neighbors, and opened us to attack from all sides. And yet, not only did the king not do this, but he chose to invade without warning. It was the worst possible strategy. Furthermore, once the king conquered Crimea through strength of arms, he seized the castle and set up residence. And now he used it as a stepping stone for an invasion of Gallia. Which means the king's goal was never to apply sanctions, or even defeat Crimea. If Ashnard moves against Gallia, it's easy to envision Phoenix, Kilvus, and even Koldoa joining the conflict. And if that happens, Benyon would be forced to ally itself with Daein rather than to side with the subhumans. Look where that leads us. A continent embroiled in war. Is that not the true desire of the king? If you consider it in that way, your words do begin to make sense. Yet, to accomplish that, the citizens of Crimea would have to be sacrificed. It would be an act of madness. Let's return to the topic at hand. The king has gained himself a new castle, and I believe he considers whatever land he occupies to be his kingdom. Daein and its people are already behind him. He need not look back. Ha! If the king wished to rule the world, he would want as much military strength as possible. To forsake even a portion of the strength he currently possesses willingly, why, it would be sheer folly. That doesn't matter. What's important is that we recognize the chance which Daein has been given. We must stop the Crimeans here. If we do not show the king our value, we are doomed. No mistake about it. This is complete lunacy. We will receive no reinforcements. We must hold nothing back. It is our only chance of survival. I cannot. Why is this? Be strong. The king has provided us and the capital with one final measure. We will use it to weather this storm. However, to use it, I need you, General Kasati. Your cooperation is imperative if you want to win. You must trust me. Understood. In this time, let us cling to any hope we can find, lady. No, General Enna. I place my trust in you. So this is the Daein capital, eh? If we can just defeat King Ashnar, this war will be over. Ike, here you are. What is it, Nasser? Are you sure you had enough soldiers to lay siege to the capital? Your opponent is called Mad King Ashnar, after all. Who knows what sort of traps he has set for you? He may indeed have something planned. Surely they've received reports of our advancement. Yet it's so quiet. It looks like every able-bodied man has been conscripted into the army, while women and children have evacuated the area. We're not invaders. We wouldn't lay a hand on the citizenry. There's no way for them to know that. They do know what their army did to the people of Crimea, however. If they fear they'll be punished for that, I'm sure they decided to err on the side of caution. What? What happened to the Crimean people? Surely only the soldiers were imprisoned or killed. You truly have no idea how to rule a nation. Do you know what happens to a country that loses a war? Everything is destroyed. Homes, land, crops, everything. And the citizens? They're not even treated as human. That's where you're wrong, Soren. It's not homes and lands and crops aren't destroyed. They're just confiscated to be used by the other nation. Destroyed is an inaccurate word. Okay, maybe with Ashnar, destroy is a bit more accurate, but in any other circumstance, Crimeans, especially those near the capital where Daein's presence is strongest, are treated worse than Laguz. Why would they? That's horrible. The people understand this, which is why they pay for protection in the form of taxes. For the royals and nobles who are charged with protecting the people, there is no greater sin than to be defeated in war. It is the ultimate betrayal of the people's trust. By the goddess, I am a fool. Soren, enough! Princess, be that as it may, the majority of the people want to see the royal family restored to power. They believe that you will help them reclaim their own lives and restore peace. Now it's time for us to throw down Ashnar and drive his army from Crimean soil. You're the only one who can do that. Do you understand? Yes. Yes, I do. I will save the people of Crimea. This I swear. As I've said before, I won't be turned away. If there are traps, we just fight our way through. This war ends here. Yes, I'm with you all the way. I hope it goes as planned. I will do my best to make it so. And we get the report of the last battle, with Leith being the new MVP. And I hit B, so that's why I just suddenly skipped everything. But yes, 10 minutes into the episode, let me give you a recap of what happened last time. But first let's see this support conversation. Hey you there, hold on. Why is a pretty girl like you covering her face with an unfashionable helmet like that? The world should see your beauty. It's a travesty, I tell you. A veritable crime against nature. Oh, and where's her makeup? Well, I ain't real a makeup kinda gal. Ain't? Where you from, missy? I'm from around. Such an unsociable girl. Well, you can't fool Khalil. I know why you're not much of a talker. You're embarrassed about your country accent and low speech, are you not? My microphone just fell. So, yeah, because I think my foot got caught in the cord because I have cords everywhere. So sorry about that. How do I know that? Well, I used to have a friend with the same problem. But you're from the city, and you're so elegant? Yes, indeed, quite so. Oh, but I have an absurdly splendid idea. I'll teach you how to talk like a true lady. Having a rub like you around will just make me miss the city, anyway. I'll even show you how to put on makeup. I ain't... Just a lady never says such things. I can see this will be a bit of work. Well, you leave everything to me, missy. Run for the hills, Nephany. Run for the hills. I don't think there's any other new support conversations. Yeah, there's no other new support conversations, so let's see what the... So yes, last time we finally freed Talriga, or I guess freed, more saved it from being flooded, or tried to save it as much as we could. And we had to take down Jill's father in the process. But let's see what this had. And speaking of which, here we go. General, thank you. The people of Talriga were the enemy, yet you treated them with kindness. I don't know how to thank you. Oh, the provisions? It wasn't enough, but I wanted to do what I could. It's nothing for you to worry about, though. General Ike. My lady, is that you, Lady Fitzer? Huh? Oh, it's you! Lord Shiharam's lovely daughter. Thank heavens you're still alive. You're from Talriga. That's right. I'm Sophie, from the village of Luma. I can't live there anymore, so I brought my two sisters here to the capital. After that battle, I was sure you'd been claimed by the Dark Angel, just like Lord Shiharam. But here you are. Is this your bodyguard? Ooh, so strong. You better watch out, milady, you hear? Lord Shiharam's precious little girl. You keep an eye on her and don't let those nasty Crimeans get near her. Actually, Please listen to me, milady. We understand all about those floodgates. Lord Shiharam would have never done such a thing if he had any other choice. We know it was those Crimeans that did it. Why, when he wasn't on duty, Lord Shiharam helped and his men helped us with the plowing and the planting. And once when my sister got sick, he loaded her up onto his own wyvern and brought her to the capital to see a doctor. He's the only one who ever cared about us country folk. He opened his heart to each and every one of us. He was a good man. Those dirty Crimeans are to blame. If they'd never come to Daein, that battle would have never happened, and Lord Shiharam would still be with us. Sister, I'm hungry. You're going to be alright. I'll find you something to eat in a little while. Just be patient. That soldier over there gave me this. Can I eat it? Don't be stupid. Throw that away right now. We'll starve to death before we take charity from Crimean killers. Milady, the Crimean army is nearby. Run. You must escape and survive. We're gonna live. Even if we have to eat mud and weeds, we'll do it. And one day we'll have our revenge on those bloodthirsty Crimeans. If I can't do it, my children will. If they can't, then my grandchildren will. Someday we'll get them. I swear it. I have to go. Promise me, milady. You must go on for Lord Shiharam's sake. You mustn't get yourself killed. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't be. Missed. Ike. Are you alright? We've come a long way, haven't we? Do you think we can beat King Ashnard? Of course we can. We have to. If we lose, Crimea may never be rebuilt. What are we going to do, brother? I'm frightened. The medallion was my protection. Now that it's gone, my confidence has vanished. Missed. For as long as I can remember, I would talk to the medallion like I was talking to Mother. And after Father died, I felt like I was talking to them both. Where could it have gone? We'll find it. And even though it's gone, Father and Mother are looking down on us and protecting us. You're right. I'm sorry. Father and Mother are in my heart, and I've got you and everyone else at my side. So even without the medallion, I'm alright. Everything is going to turn out fine. I know it. That's the spirit. Ike, Mist, if you're going to chat, why not go inside? Even if the snows are beginning to melt, it's still cold out here. Oh, hi, Nasser. You're right, I do feel a bit cold. Shall we go back to the tent? Uh-huh, let's go, Ike. You too, Nasser. Forgive me. Nasser, what's wrong? Hurry up. Oh, of course. Get to see Nasser's side of what happened a bit more. We know he wasn't doing it maliciously against the Cranians, but rather to help a relative. Well, with that, I'll go ahead and do battle preparations off screen, but there's not too much to do. Let's see. Is there anything in particular? I might want to give Jill another javelin, because this next chapter is going to be a long one. I'm going to go ahead and just get these skills off for right now. Give Smite to someone. Actually, and go ahead and take Wrath off. Actually, I don't think I really need to do much equipment changing. I should be fine this chapter, but I should go ahead and equip something, or like make something just because I have the opportunity to, and it would be a waste to not take advantage of that. So let's see, who needs something? I guess Braum could use something. Well, no. Go ahead and put these back. And sure, I'll go ahead and... no, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I could just forge another lance, but I think I'll forge a sword this time since Mia's about out of the Miyakati. But for right now, I'll give the sword to... where are you? Marsha, there you are. Oh wait, you do have another sword. You have Vadholma. Okay. You know what? I don't think you're going to need... The Lagoon Slayer might be useful for one thing, but I think we'll be good. So I'll keep not the Armor Slayer, the Long Sword, give the other Armor Slayer back. I want to use the first Armor Slayer up first, and then I will go shop, forge. Yes, we're going to forge a... we'll just forge an iron sword. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll up its attack, lower its weight, and up its crit. That takes a lot of money, though. I'll just keep its crit at 0, then. Let's name this... I would call it the Miyakati too, but it doesn't have the crit chance, so I don't feel like that's too appropriate. But... Geez, I kind of wish I upped the crit chance now, so I could just call it Miyakati too. I will need a second to think about this. How about... You know, I've been playing the Fire Emblem Fates in my own spare time, so how about we name this the Yato. This is the Yato, but what happens when Mia wields it? It is an awful name, but hey. Alright. Yeah, no, I've been playing a lot of Fates in my spare time, so, yep. So with that, we'll go ahead. There's one more thing I need to check before we head out. And that is... Alright, I think we're good. Yep. Healing stabs. Yep, okay, I think we're good. Let's go. Save over this one. And leave the base. General Ike! Sir, the castle gates are open. That's not good. What are they planning? It must be a trap. This is unexpected. Making us lay siege would be far and away to their advantage. I have no idea what they're playing at. Even so, we will not back down. Right, Ike? Right. If we can't tell what they're planning, it matters not how we proceed. Let's just fight as we go. Move out. Keep your guard up, everyone. Enemy troops have entered the castle. They're moving already? Such recklessness. Don't they suspect a trap? I can't believe they've fallen for it. Crimean follows a general named Ike. Perhaps he follows no procedure. Perhaps he relies solely on instinct. I don't know if he's brave or merely reckless. It's unbelievable. Regardless, we continue as planned. Close the gate and seal off their escape route. This contest will be decided here. Now then, it's time for the final measure you spoke of earlier. Will you show us what His Majesty left for us? What could possibly allow us to destroy an army in one fell swoop, provided we can herd them here? General Casati, no matter what I show you, do not be shocked. You must continue to trust me without question. I swear it. On the name as a Royal Knight of Daein, I will not betray you, General Enna. Thank you. General Enna, you're... Ah! General Casati, have you forgotten your vow? No matter what happens, we will protect the capital, yes? Yes, of course. I understand. That is His Majesty's... Why, he left you here. Yes. We will win this battle. A legendary dragon of Goldoa is on our side. It is a powerful omen. Daein cannot lose. The Daein army is indestructible. We will crush the dogs of Crimea and use their skulls as goblets. Glory to Daein! Victory to Daein! Sir, the gates have closed behind us. Look out! We're trapped in this castle! Run! Run! Geez, you're about as good as a toad guard. Attack! We're under attack! They're going to kill us! Stop, all of you! Get a hold of yourselves! You must not panic, no one is attacked. Ike. Titania, where's Princess Alencia? She's fine. She's with the supply convoy. They're all under very close guard. Soren, is this the enemy trap? It could be. If so, to what end? Well, the goal obviously isn't to divide our troops and reduce our fighting strength. We're all packed in here together. Whatever they're planning, it appears they want us all to experience it at the same time. Daein must have something which they believe give them an insurmountable advantage. Some kind of ultimate weapon. So, they're absolutely sure they'll win? Is that it? King Ashnard of Daein, you'll regret underestimating us. No matter what, we must be cautious. We can spare no efforts to protect the princess. We should put together an elite team and head for the throne room. Choose the members of this team with care. Everything will rest on their shoulders. Understood. And with that, our siege on the Daein capital begins. But it seems they're fighting without a king. That title suddenly just makes so much more sense. Yes, the boss of this chapter is a red dragon with a demi-band, so you can't just wait out the dragon to transform back to normal. So yes, I really like this chapter. I remember this being a really memorable chapter for me. Definitely bring a thief. You will need it, and animations are on. I want animations to be on for this. But yes, I remember this chapter just being a really memorable chapter for me. Like, just I like how the entire place is laid out. And, like, sure, I wouldn't call it, like, the best chapter ever in Fire Emblem. I feel like Path of Radiance is the game that has, like, maybe 1 or 2 chapters that are super memorable, but other chapters that are good, just not super memorable. When I think of, like, games like, say, Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, I feel like some of the chapters are really memorable for good reasons, and some for not so good reasons. Ninja Cave. But with this game, I feel like some of the maps just aren't that memorable, and it could also just be because this is their first attempt at making 3D maps, and it just doesn't look as colorful or anything. But this map, I remember this map. This one stood out to me. We could meteor these guys, but I'm not going to. So we'll just move everyone forward. It reminds me of a Fire Emblem 6 map in that sense. So I think that's maybe why I like it, because I feel like Fire Emblem 6 or The Binding Blade, Roy's game, has some of the best map design in the series. At least that's how I feel personally. Though granted, I never actually finished the game either. I've only played through like the first third of it, but I remember just before I just got distracted by other things and never got back around to it. But I remember that time I did play it, I was really impressed with the map design. And I've heard that it stays pretty good consistently through the game. But enough about Binding Blade. We're here to talk about Path of Radiance and how Leith is literally murdering everything in her path. I believe in Radiant Dawn, Laguz, their gauge will actually go down after battle, versus Path of Radiance, where I believe it only goes down at the start of a turn. Which, thank God. Though Laguz, I feel like they did so much to Laguz, it just sort of nerfed them, and it's kind of annoying. What's this guy? He has a short spear. There are some people here with Laguz slaying weapons, as appropriate for the subhuman hating nation. So you definitely be careful about that if you're going to try and use Laguz to tank units. Okay, yeah, Leith is at 13. So maybe if it counts like once or something like that, who needs experience, actually? I guess Soren could use experience. Do Thunder, since you need work on your Thunder EXP. And, okay, Adept, so he's not even gonna get hit. Oh, wait, yes he will, because this won't... Yep, left him alive with 1 HP. Jeez. So close. I should have known that wasn't going to take him out beforehand, but oh well. I did bring a Volk with me, our new assassin Volk. I do not think using him now will get you, or using him now, I don't think using him now will let you, or like he'll make you pay for every lock and chest. But this is going to be an experiment to find that out. And when I was about to send Leith up, I was thinking about sending Leith up. I'm glad I did it. I did not see that this guy had a Laguz Slayer. This guy, he has a long sword, so cavalry units will have a bit of an issue. But sure, you can have the honor of going down at Ike's hand. And nope, no unnecessary crit, you're just gonna run up and slash him. I was kinda hoping for the unnecessary crit right there. Just a little. Alright, Ike is now level 4. If you do not have Volk or Soth deployed, you can at least get into these doors by simply attacking them, like so. And it'll just take a few extra turns. And it does use up a weapon durability, so I recommend doing it with the Laguz. Maybe like whoever you have the Demi Band equipped on. Did you know that the first time I played through this game, I never actually used the Demi Band? I feel really stupid for not doing that. Because the Demi Band is so good. Yeah, so it just didn't even occur to me to use the Demi Band. But I also played this game when I was much younger, and I can't reach that door because Leith is blocking the way. You can rescue. Nope, you can't. Well, alright. Just going to keep pushing forward then. This is a general. What is he? Has a lance. He has just a steel. Oh no, this is a knight. This isn't a general. Have Mist move forward. Nefani, come here. Mia, come here. And Khalil. Wait, you can break the door with a meteor tome? It seems like such a waste of a meteor tome use, yet really funny at the same time. I'm going to have Ike come around here, and I'm just going to have him stay right. I'm just going to have him... It's like I kind of want him to take on the Berserker, but I don't want him to take on anything else. Let's see, Iron Sword. How do you do? Okay, I guess what I could do is I can have Ike weaken this guy. And, yeah, okay, as long as he doesn't proc, Aether or crit, he should not die. As long as he doesn't proc Aether or crit. Well, at least I got the unnecessary crit I was looking for. I guess that's a good thing. Okay, you can take this guy. Or you can't one round him, unfortunately, but oh well. Janice probably would be able to, but I'm not using you. Never mind, prove me wrong. Okay. I will gladly let you prove me wrong. Jeez. Okay. Gonna go ahead and have Marcia stand. Now I'll just have her with the Iron Sword equipped. And can I shove? No, I can't shove with a horse. But I can shove with a cat. We'll just shove, and that way we'll stopgap him and prevent him from getting through. Alright, door. Hello, what are you doing here? I figured there were enemies. This guy has a 0% hit chance against Mist. This is great. I love it. Mist can't even do that much damage to him. Well, Mist, you need to work on your sword rank anyway, so here's your opportunity. This is going to be interesting. Oh. I mean, I guess I can have her move out. Let's see. What is her sword rank anyways? D. Okay, she needs to go up like one more rank, and that's it. Mia. Alright, let's go. Use the Miyakati. Finish this guy. Show him no mercy. Crit? No crit. Crit? No crit. It's always going to be when I don't want it. Alright, well, that's fine. What I'm thinking is... Okay, wait, this guy has a longbow. Okay, good job, me. Make sure to always check those enemy ranges. I would equip the javelin here, but Nefani wouldn't be able to attack back anyways. So I'm just gonna have people wait here. Gonna have Riss. Actually, or I can have Race and just... I said Riss. That is not Riss. I'm not using Riss. Because I wanted to change things up and not use Riss. Let's just get this chest. And move on. What did we get? We got a stiletto. Ooh. That is the best knife in the game. It is, yes, the most powerful combat knife, essentially. If you're gonna try and make someone viable with knives, you want the stiletto. And my TV's like glitching out for whatever reason. Okay, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. I don't think it's showing up on the recording, though, so hopefully it isn't. Oh, wait, no, it is. It is. That's really weird. I have no idea. Actually, if that's the case, I think I know what's causing it. Oh, wait, he has a bow, too? Jeez. I was looking at the recording, just trying to make sure why everything was, like, glitching out, and... Okay, let's see how much... So he would have done 2 damage, because with effective damage, he would have done 2. And he would have done 17, so that wouldn't have been enough to kill Marcia. That... Actually, that doesn't kill. Alright, unless he procs Aether. Because I kind of want to give Marcia the experience. Unless he doesn't proc Aether. Jeez, like, I could just not rely on you to not proc Aether. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I'd rather have you, you proc Aether when I say not to than you not proc Aether when I really want you to. But still. Alright, that does 22. That does 26. So what I'll have to do, this guy is a shine tome, so what's your res? You have 10 res, you have, oh, you'll be fine against it. You have 12 res. Not that much, actually. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Just start pushing forward this way. And get that crit. Now, I would say it's unnecessary, but it's not unnecessary at all. Jeez, I'm just been getting crits left and right. Feels like I'm playing Fire Emblem Echoes, of all things. It's like crits are so common in that game. Alright, Soren, what'd you get? What'd you get? Magic res. Yep, just about what I expected. No strength. There's a reason you don't give him knives. I guess if you really wanted to try, you could try to make Soren viable with knives. Oh, you can't shove her? Okay. Astrid can't even reach. Well, let's get this chest. Got a parody. That's a skill. Item that allows you to use thanks. Okay, I don't remember what parody does off the top of my head. If I remember in editing, I'll show you on screen right now what it does. If not, you'll just see it at the end, at the beginning of the next chapter when we have a chance to look at it. And alright. Iron sword, yep. That way Marcia can work on her sword rank a little, even though she doesn't really need to. Alright, you are down. And sure, we'll move you like right here. So that way Soren just isn't. I mean, there's not even any the closest guy is the physical units right there, yeah. You're right here. You're going to attack Ulki. I should check enemy ranges more often. If you get anything out of this Let's Play, just remember to always check enemy ranges. You know, I'm willing to bet if I put Leaf in range, she'll survive. I'm going to regret saying that. We'll get Jill nearby as well. I wonder if Jill has a conversation with her, actually. That'd be kind of cool if she did. I don't know. I want to check it out. In fact, I kind of wish I didn't put Leaf in range, because... Oh no, he's pretty bulky, so Leaf probably wouldn't be able to do enough damage to one-round him. Alright. Can we do the shove train? Yes, we can do the shove train. Go! I made you slightly uncomfortable. I don't think there are any reinforcements this chapter. But I guess we'll figure that out the hard way. Okay, yeah, he's going for Ulki. He has a Brave Lance, which is a weapon. For us, there is no tomorrow. We cannot be beaten, nor can we withdraw. We must defeat the Crimean army and bring His Majesty back to us. So yes, the Brave Lance, Brave weapons in general in Fire Emblem have the ability to double their amount of attacks. So, where you would normally attack once, you would attack twice in a row. And if you normally double a person, you would attack 2 times, let them attack, and then you would attack them 2 more times. Brave weapons are really, really good, and it wasn't until like Fire Emblem Fates of all games where they were sort of downgraded. So yeah, you can do that. You actually take them out. So I want to see... Oh wow, okay. I guess Jill's doing this. What's over here? This guy with Shine. Yeah. If I do that, he will be hurt. So instead, Ulki will just come here and take this bishop out. And we get to see the bishop rock. He's put his fist into the air. It looks like he's like trying to rock out. He's like, peace, dude. Not peace. Like he's at a rock concert or something. That's what it always looked like to me. There have also people saying that it looks like a certain salute from a certain nation in the 1940s. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Kind of want Nefini to go up and get that, but I don't think we'll be able to do that. Instead, so should we have Ike or Jill? We'll have Jill. We'll have Jill take down the guy defending Daein's glory. No special conversation? Aw, no special conversation. I am disappointed. Does he have Wrath or something? I should have checked. I cannot stop your march, but we are not yet defeated. General Inna, protect the capital. So yeah, this guy is a bit more like a sub-boss. No, we get a nice amount of experience from it. And yeah, we got our axe level up, so maybe it wasn't a terrible idea to do that. Yeah, we got D axes now. I believe, yeah, okay, so we can do this. We can have Rayson come here and chant. And then after we do that, we can shove to get a little extra distance. And ta-da! And Leaf, you didn't get to do much in your transform state this time. I mean, I guess I could just have you run up really quick to kill the bishop. But nah, you're going to shove Volk instead. There we go. Shove him. And we'll end the turn there. Alright, this guy is going to attack Oki, that's fine. Oki will, even if he doubles, he will not take him out, but he doesn't double. And is that it? Oh, there are reinforcements. Okay, I was completely wrong. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we'll continue our march through Daein's capital. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.